Oh,
Because of
Jeremy
the
just got
tegu.
bit by his
Oh my
his
gosh.
carpet python.
Which I
Not
never,
a good way to start
never
a
get
live
bit.
feed. Oh my
But it
gosh.
also is never near this lizard either.
Yeah, we got two of our ambassadors here. We got Oink, the red tegu, and we got that jungle
And
carpet
then
python.
this one that never bites, but it just did, so that's cool.
Man, some of our favorite people here joining us.
This one that never bites, but oh, we gotta hear that. Let me mute.
We gotta hear that. We gotta mute that. All right. Mick Shiz, man, just watched your video today, buddy. MC, how you doing, bud? Joe, just got back
Joe.
from Snake Road.
And it is Francis, correct?
Yeah, Jeremy and I kind of had an argument, Francis, if it was Francis or Francis, but we're going with Francis. So
Francis doesn't make sense.
let us know if we're,
Unless it
we're
does.
right or wrong. So anyway, guys, one of the main reasons we're going live is because we were hacked last Monday.
Francis, yes.
And it is Francis.
Confirmed.
So, confirmed. So we were shut down for a whole week, and that was a really just stressful time. I mean, all the work we put into this channel, and all of a sudden, with the click of a button, some hacker took over our channel. He went live, and some Bitcoin scam they did with 22,000 people were viewing through our channel his scam. So we're hoping that nobody from our subscribership was hit with the scam.
22K, what's up with that junk?
And I got to tell
If
you,
we get like 22.
yeah.
This
But I was gonna say, I mean, just
Oh,
we didn't think we were gonna get back. We had to jump through so many hoops to get that channel back, and I'm surprised we got it back as quick as we did. And I mean, you worked on it more than me because you had the keys to the channel. But man, was that a stressful time. We lost our income stream. We didn't know if we were gonna lose all our subscribers, but here we are, back up and running. So we're in a pretty good mood tonight. You good?
I'm leaking.
He's leaking blood.
I'm leaking all over the place.
If you need to go take care of that,
You guys want to see this? Look at this. Look at this junk.
Let me see. Oh yeah, that's pretty nasty.
Yeah, bleeding pretty good on my daggum carpet.
Way to start.
I know, it's awesome.
Hey, another thing we want to talk to
Well,
you
hang on,
guys.
I was gonna add to that. The worst part about getting hacked was, I mean, they went in right away and they changed my Google account, so there was no way to log in. And then when you go to Google to try and do their recover your account, if they changed your account and you put it in, they're just like, oh, this is an invalid account, and you're like, yeah, I know. And there's literally no way to talk to anybody. I was going to YouTube, people were sending me links like, try this. I had to go on X and tag Team YouTube and be like, we got hacked, what do we do? And of course they just sent me some dumb link, because that's what they try to do every time. Oh, click this link. It didn't work, and so I'm having to like spam them. You know, we got hacked, and finally I got a link to go through the email and try to get connected with somebody. But that took a while to actually connect to a real human being and not just a computer bot.
Worst customer service. There basically is zero customer service that you can. In other words, you can't go online and just get a phone number or email them. What kind of customer service makes you go on X and make a public post, to try and get your hacked channel back? It's just a stupid way of doing things. I'm surprised that it's like that, being how big those two companies are, but it is what it is.
I'm still in shock
You got bit.
that I got tagged by this, because this is one of my oldest snakes.
It's never bitten you as far
14
as I
or
know.
15 years old. No, here's the issue though. All right, this is how you do snakes. In my animal room, I am thawing out mice, and when I went to get this guy, it struck at me because it's what it does. It expecting to eat, but once I take it out, it's usually fine. It goes to shows, and I normally don't thaw out mice before taking it out. And we're in here with the tegu, which that is not normal that this snake would be near a lizard like this. So carpet pythons get a little hyped up, man. They get a little jacked up, and then if you guys didn't see my bite, so I'm just sitting here dripping all over my pants.
Yeah, well, listen, we don't want to bore you guys and just talk about what happened. We obviously got the channel back, but I guess if anybody did join that live stream thinking that it was us, and you somehow got compromised, or your channel, or you got scammed, I mean, all we can do is apologize to you. It wasn't something obviously we intended to do. So yeah, So hopefully it didn't affect it. I was
Hello,
thinking.
Jennifer.
So Francis, I gotta say, Jeremy and I agree that you're probably our number one commenter on the channel. So we were thinking, gosh, I wonder if Francis is looking like, what happened to their channel? Did they just shut it down? So I'm sure some of our, regulars that watch our channel all the time, I'm hoping they come back, because I don't think YouTube's gonna alert anybody and say that our channel was hacked and now it's back up. So hopefully we didn't lose people because of this. I mean,
Well, yeah, I mean, actually, yeah, several of the people who comment, we got Joe McDeshiz, all right? You've heard of McDonald's, you've heard of McDundee, but do you know McDeshiz?
Guys,
All right?
McDeshiz.
McDeshiznet right there.
Mick the shiz, man. He's
Yeah,
funny.
you guys
He
are
cracks me
always
up.
blowing up the comments. Smet Logic, I don't know if they're going to show up, but they comment a lot on our videos. Did you guys know that our channel was compromised? You might not have even known that.
Or that our channel was down, not necessarily compromised. They probably wouldn't know why it was down, but I wonder if they know it was down at all. But
Didn't know hackers attacked YouTube. And then Joe, yeah, we've all made that mistake. But it never happens. These animals go to so many shows. Sometimes you could literally feed them before a show and they'd be fine. But I don't know. The carpet pythons, they get amped up, man. And I have never been bit by this snake in 15 years. That's what's crazy. Like, look at that. Look at this bite. I'm just sitting here
just a tattoo.
pretending that I'm not bleeding everywhere. Dang it! It did get on the carpet though. That's a bummer. See those little dots? Yeah. That's
Okay,
whatever.
then
It's
get on
fine.
me.
It'll come out, I think.
And it's cold in this room, so I'm surprised these things are moving.
Yeah, that mug was like, "Shikaka."
So Missouri Joe, man, you blew it up at Snake Road. Sorry we couldn't make it this year. This is one of the first falls that we did not make it down to Snake Road. So hey, you want to read some of these comments?
Yeah, I
We got a
am.
laptop
I'm
here.
just, letting you take a breath. Oh yeah, they didn't know that it was
Get
hacked.
this a little closer. I want to see some of these comments here. Okay.
They did not know it was hacked.
Okay, they didn't know. All right.
Neil says, "Hey Jeremy,
Neil, what's up, buddy?
just ho checking." I don't know what that means.
That's an
Neil.
inside joke. I know exactly what it means.
It does? Okay.
Yeah.
What does that
That's one
mean?
of Neil's go-to. He used to say that when he was working at the prison. He would say to
Okay.
some of the inmates, he'd be like, "Hey, whoever," and they'd be like, "Yeah," and he'd be like, "Just ho checking,"
Just ho checking.
whatever that means, but it's funny. So anyway,
All good. I don't know.
I don't want to spend too much time on the hack.
I mean, more new
If
people
more
are
people
coming in.
join,
If you
we'll
guys
read
want to know, we just got it back
Today.
3 a.m. This that was the other crappy part was they were clearly in another country,
Yeah.
as a lot of times your tech support are. So they're on. It seemed like Asia timeline, and so they
Hear
would
that,
email at like
buddy.
yeah, Francis. If you were handling
Yeah.
these people, you could have communicated better. But they would email between 1 and 3 a.m. every time. And so sometimes if I got up to go to the bathroom, I'm like replying in the middle of the night, trying to work on getting the channel back. Or I'd email them back and then hear nothing until that night. So it was a very slow process. I think it was like 6 days it was down.
Well, it was Monday at like noon.
And today's Monday.
So it was exactly a week. So 7 days.
Yeah.
6 days. But another reason we wanted to do this live stream, guys, is we don't do a lot of live streams. Bad on us. I think this is only the second time we've ever went live. I don't know why we've waited, but we are going on a really, really huge trip next month. In fact, I think we leave the 8th, and we're going back to Southeast Asia, but this time we're going to go to Malaysia, and we're going to Tiaman Island, which is a Malaysian island off the coast of Malaysia, and they have a lot of endemic species. We're going to try to go live. They got king cobras. They got this blue fairy pit viper. I mean, weird name, but
It's a colloquial name. Who cares? The
Right?
Blue Perry.
one of the rarest pit vipers on the planet. It's only endemic to that area, so we're going to be
That
looking
we
for
have to
that.
hike a stinking mountain to get to. So
Yeah, it's gonna
you
take
might
us
not
all
see
day.
this thing. I don't know.
We might not see it.
Hang on, we got some comments coming in.
Yeah, here, get this dang thing close to us, and
What?
you read the
I
comments.
can read it. I can read it from
Guys,
there.
I'm blind as
He
a bat.
can't
I don't
read
have
it.
my contacts in, so I'm gonna have to rely on you to read the comments, unless I go like this.
Yeah, Candy. We got hacked. We were down for like 6 days.
Oh, Candy Critter. She
We've
quite-
been
she-
working on
she
getting it back.
quite-
Just got back at 3 a.m. We got our channel back. And
Yeah.
then, yeah, Joe, he did get me good. You're right. You said the road was amazing. Oh, you took your family? That's cool.
Yeah, for those of you guys who don't know Snake Road, I'm sure most of you, if you're a herper, you know what it is, but it's a place down in southern Illinois where there's just a ridiculous amount of snakes that move across this 2.5 mile road,
Trying to hide
and
my
they
boy.
go from the spring. They move to from their hibernacles to their feeding and breeding areas, and then they do the opposite in the fall. And there's like 28 species of snakes that cross that road. It's a famous road now. I'd say within the last 5 years, probably every herper in the world knows about it. People travel from all over the world to see it. And Joe was just there. We usually make it there.
He's knocked off.
No, I didn't. I got it.
Let me have it. Let me have it.
Save. Hey, anybody want a rambunctious red tegu that won't sit the freak down?
I like that.
Gosh.
I got bit. Like literally, we went live, and that snake latched onto my arm, and now the tegu won't sit still. These are two animals that go to shows all the time. Literally, thousands of people a year they see. I don't like you looking at me. Whoosh, stop it. Stop it.
Don't get that.
Yeah,
thing
I don't
on.
need more blood. And they're being crazy, but that's just how it goes. This is truly live. Mick the Shiz, yeah, man, we need to link up.
We got to get him a hog nose.
I was going
I
to
saw
tell
his
him,
video.
Swim Snaky Adventures. That's Joe from Missouri. That'd be a cool trip if you've never been to Missouri.
Yeah.
Everybody go there.
He's close, being in Minnesota.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, exactly. That's why I mentioned it. Do
So
some
Mick
herping
Shiz,
there.
next spring, man. Missouri Joe, McShiz, and Nature in Your Face. We'll probably go to the Glades or something. We'll do a really cool herping adventure. We'll do a collab. That'd be really fun.
So two things. Joe says that it was his family's first time. They got 3 timbers. That's unheard of. That's crazy. And 29 cotton mouths, which is to be expected on a good day, at least. I think we've seen
That's a bad
50.
day
I think
if
we've
we
seen
get 29
50.
cottonmouths.
And then Mick DeShiz says hiking with Sean made it famous. Arguable.
Oh no, McShiz, go look at our. We have.
You're right though. He does a lot.
He does
for,
a lot.
Snake Road.
But
for
we
sure.
did. We got 475,000 views on our
I'm
Snake Road
clotted
video.
now. You better back up. Stop.
Oh man, this guy's jumping.
If you bite me in the face,
And
we're
these
not
people
gonna
know
be
this is
friends.
truly live. You can't fake this.
Yeah, I wish he hadn't done that. Mick DeShiz says so. We didn't make it famous. It was definitely hiking
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Sean.
I'll take credit for it though, Shiz.
I don't know. It's good and bad that the Snake Road is famous. We were talking about this the other day. That is just well known. So during the week, it's still a fun place to go. I would not recommend going on the weekend because it's going to be a zoo, especially during the high times, the fall and the spring. But we were just saying that if it ever did start to decline or people tried to destroy it, now that it's so well known, you're going to get a lot of people wanting to preserve that place. So, it could be good and bad. Fine, go up there.
I think it's just a matter of time before they at least set a booth up where they're going to charge people. I mean, it makes too much sense, and Illinois is broke. They need excuses to make money. Even if you charge $2 a person, they'd make thousands of dollars on a weekend. At least in the spring and the summer. So I think that's going to happen. All right, so give me some more of these.
So,
Please
Candy.
be careful in
I
Malaysia.
hope that's okay that I
That's-
call you Candy. Candy's Critters, I would love to see you do more collabs, definitely. And can't wait to see Malaysia from your lens. So yeah, we're always talking about that, trying to collab with other people. It's harder to connect with people who are in states that are far away, obviously, because especially if we're both having to travel there. But it does happen. I mean, we met up with people in Singapore.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's fun. You make
from the
friends
U.S.
from
So
all
that's
over.
cool.
So
But yeah, we met up with Singaporeans, but I mean literally other Americans who had flown out there. So that's kind of funny to be able to make videos like that.
One of the
Arizona,
things-
Florida. Let me see what else we got really quick before you say that.
Yep.
Please be careful in Malaysia.
Malaysia. better be
Was it
careful,
is it the Malaysian Prime?
time difference? So if we're there, we're gonna probably have to do something like early in the morning, like 1 or 2 in the morning, for you guys to be able to
Are
see
you
it.
talking about going live?
Yeah, going live. Yep. So, all
Well,
right.
that, and we're gonna need a good internet connection, because we are going. Yeah, we're going to Singapore, and then the Tioman Island, and we don't have any idea what kind of connection we'll have there. So
Yeah, and
that'd be great, because that island, I haven't been there before. Neither one of us have. Neil
Shout out to Neil
in the
Miner.
chat, he has been there multiple times. He sent pictures. It's beautiful, and he's trying to wet the palate with saying you can eat breakfast with giant monitor lizards
Right
walking on the
outside
beach.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're just joining, we're talking about how we got hacked. I got bit at the front of the live, so if you're just like, why is that guy bleeding randomly?
That's because of snake.
That's what happened. And it never happens. Candy says, those of us who love Snake Road need to participate with all the conservation efforts in the area. It's fine for you to call me Candy. It's my name.
Candy, where are you from?
Thanks, Candy.
Seems like she's been to Snake Road. I don't know if she traveled there from far away or if she lives in the.
Have we
Chicago
met
area?
you before in person, Candy? Joe's blowing up the chat here.
Is he?
Mm,
Joe.
He said, Candy, someone from my group busted someone trying to poach when I was there last week. That's messed up.
What happened?
Someone was trying to poach.
Poach. What
and
were they
someone
trying to grab?
Yeah, what were they trying to get? So long as we all call the bad characters out, should be fine. Have a great evening, fellas.
Joe.
All right,
Peace,
Joe.
buddy. We'll see
Have
you.
a good night, brother. She's from Texas.
Oh wow.
Snake Road relocation is on. I'm kind of confused by what that means.
We've
Texas
talking to
Snake
Candy.
relocation is on.
Huh. We've been to
Oh,
Texas. We've
it's
heard.
on
We
my
actually made a
bucket
video,
list.
a couple videos.
Snake
from
Road's on my
Texas.
bucket list.
No, she
But I've
hasn't.
never been here.
Ah, I
Okay.
got you. Okay. I was
Oh,
gonna-
Snake Road. It's it must be like autocorrect. Just threw some
Did you
gibberish out
figure
into
it
the
out?
world. Yeah, Snake Road is on my bucket list, but never been.
Okay.
Crap.
Well, yeah, we've been Texas, man. That's the snake capital of the U.S. I mean, there's more species in Texas
The guy was
than anywhere else.
was handling timbers and trying to. That's
On the road. I didn't hear about
Dude.
that. I'm surprised I didn't
did
hear
he
about that.
did he get arrested, Joe? I don't know if you're still here. Did the guy get arrested? And he was handling everything. I have a shortcut.
I think
for
Joe-
Snake
I think Joe
relocation
left.
that took over. He
Oh,
got
Johnny.
fined. Oh, Johnny!
Johnny's here.
Johnny knows he got
He
fined.
got fined. Yeah, he probably
That's
got
it for stealing timbers
Oh,
and
man.
and he got fined.
Frank, it says hydrogen peroxide is
It's
the best
Francis.
for blood removal.
It's
Francis.
Francis.
See, you got me saying that.
Hydrogen peroxide is the best for
Sorry,
blood
Francis.
removal. Johnny, look, I got tagged by my carpet python at the beginning of the live, dude.
By the way, you guys,
Never been
Francis-
bit by this snake in 15 years.
Francis is our. He lives in
Are
Thailand.
you saying Francis?
Francis?
Okay, I
That's
thought you were
what
saying Frankenstein.
No, it's Francis. You got to admit though, it is a different way to spell.
It is, it
Francis.
is
I would Francis.
Lighten up, Francis.
Anyway, Francis, he's our Thailand connection, and I've been to Thailand, but unfortunately, Francis moved there after, like a month after I visited there. I would have looked you up, Francis. You could have showed me some spots, although I did pretty good. Got some cobras and some other cool stuff in Thailand. One of the best places I've ever herped. We got to get back there. I'm talking about going back there with Jeremy maybe next summer, so we'll try to do that.
So the guy, I love herping Minnesota. Nobody knows the
Is that
herps
Shiz again?
here. Really, a few, yeah.
Yeah, Shiz. I don't know. You don't.
We've never really herped Minnesota.
No.
That's where I found my first Butler's garter snake, but I was just like working and stopped and was like, Butler's.
Shiz, man, I'm a big Viking fan. My boy JJ McCarthy, he's not looking that good. Not looking good, but we don't want to keep this a football thing. But just wanted to give a shout out to Minnesota. Been
I didn't even
there
know.
many times.
I forgot about Monday Night Football because I don't watch
Well,
football.
they're not on tonight. They're
I do watch
Detroit's-
football, but it starts with the word English in
Yeah.
front of it.
Manchester. Was it Manchester
City. Manchester City, yeah.
And there's a Manchester too. Isn't
There's a
there?
Manchester United as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
but-
don't like them.
No, well, that would be the rival.
All right.
Oh, Johnny says it wasn't timbers.
Okay.
It was a bucket of cotton melts. That's why that dude didn't get like shot in the face.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're
If
gonna
you'd have
poach
had timbers,
anything, you're a dick.
that's- yeah, 'cause that's a
I should say.
protected
You're a
species.
jerk for.
You can totally say dick, I think,
Can I
on
say
the live.
dick on the
Yeah,
live
this is,
stream?
we're not editing this video, so.
All right. Anyway, I'm gonna use jerk anyway. You're a jerk for poaching anything, but if I was to learn that any snake was going to be poached,
Francis,
Thank God it's a cut.
have a good night or a good day. It's a good day.
Good
Thank
day.
you. Yeah, because it's daytime for you.
Is he taking off?
Yeah, he said, I
Francis,
had fun.
man.
Gotta go.
Thanks for supporting us, Francis. You're our number one guy, man.
Yeah, you are our number one guy.
Yep, he does.
Yeah.
Every video we make, Francis is
Batman.
right there,
First
first
Batman with
comment,
Michael
right
Keaton.
there. All right, so I don't know. Are we boring people? We got two people.
No, what do you guys want to talk about? We were talking about our trip to Singapore.
Talking about it's gonna be
There's
fun.
16 people watching, only like 4 commenting. So other people are just creepers. It's totally creepy.
That's all right. You guys can listen to us. Not that we're
I
very
wish timbers
entertaining,
were
but-
still protected in Texas. I didn't know they were not.
Yeah, it's only. I think they have a very small range. Is that Candy saying that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, their range is pretty small in Texas. But
Yeah,
I
I'll
think
clean this up in a little bit. Thanks for the concern, everybody.
it's just a little flesh wound. It won't hurt them.
Mash the like button, folks.
Well, thank God we're back, guys. Well, I can't tell you how stressful that was, and how it happened.
It was my fault.
No, I say it's nobody's
It's totally
fault.
my
Okay,
fault.
let me explain. They can tell you if it's your fault. So we do a lot of, we get a lot of products that we use in our videos. If we like them, we'll do a video. If we don't like them, we just won't do one. So every product you see, we use. We get anything from flashlights to blind tent, or what are they called, pumpkin blinds or whatever, to watches, whatever.
Did you just say pumpkin blinds?
No, it's hunting.
Oh, why am I not hearing
Jeez.
well?
See, I can't see well, but you can't hear well.
Pumpkin
And
blinds.
you're not gonna be able to see either if
What's-
that thing keeps getting
What's
close
a
to you.
pumpkin blind?
He's gonna get right.
I know
into
he's
it.
gonna tag me in the face.
So anyway, Jeremy downloaded something thinking we were, gonna be getting some free product, and it instantly gave us the bug. And here we are a week later, finally with our channel back. Thank God.
Yeah, so normally when we get free products, it's just email back and forth. They're like, we'll send you this, do a video. Bam, that's it,
Come
even
on.
exchange.
Boy.
This was actually for a
Good, buddy.
watch company. It's the
Buddy.
same. I don't know how. They pretended to be the watch company that I wear, and they wanted like a signature to seal the deal. And when I downloaded the document and then ran it, it just took over.
Yeah, I'll
So
never
it was-
forget that text.
It was bad.
Call me.
What's
weeping
crazy
mad.
is like I got kicked out and was not
Oh,
able
my
to
water.
control the channel or do anything, but he was still signed in, so we were able to watch like the chaos
Nope.
and still there, and then they went live. I don't know if you guys saw that, but they tried to do some Bitcoin thing. Luckily, it had happened to several other YouTubers over a couple years, and so they were able to kind of.
Help us
They
out.
made videos
Walk
on
us
what to
through
do to go on. We went on X, if you didn't hear this,
it. Let him go.
and contacted YouTube through X. That was the only way to get a hold of their service there. So
Yeah. Well, we're back. So.
Yeah.
All right. So so we're basically landing in Singapore, but spending most of our time in Malaysia. And what I'm hoping to do is get us on I want to get us on like a King Cobra and go live with the King Cobra. That would be really cool. And we've had a lot of luck with Cobras in Singapore. I think we've got 4 now. We got that baby, and then we got that really big one that we just got the last trip. And then Neil and I got one at Sunye Below, so maybe it's 3. I don't know, it's either 3 or 4. But anyway, there's also black spitting cobras that we have potential to get. There's a lot of cool species. One of our favorite things to do is travel, and that's why it was so stressful we lost the channel, because one of the main reasons we travel overseas is to make these videos, and it's expensive to travel. So
that's the main reason we will spend the money.
exactly.
I mean, we would do it anyway.
And guess how we got our money to travel? Mainly through
that's
our
what
income
helps.
stream from YouTube.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
almost like a free trip, because I mean, we'd make videos anyway because it's just a fun thing to do. But it supplied our, our expense. It paid our expenses for our rentals and our our cars, our hotels, our meals, and that all just
Stuff you spend money on.
went away like that.
Candy
We're
said
back.
there's a lot of impersonation going around. Don't make a buck anyway. Unfortunately,
Yeah, we
yes,
impersonate
they
YouTubers.
They do
right?
not. They do not care. She meant the hacker.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. All right, so
Um,
make a mug again.
Yeah, luckily that's all that they were able to get into when they hacked the channel, was just the YouTube. And what the worst part is that when they took over the channel, when the hack went down, they changed my Google account like right away, and that's how I log in. So when I clicked on Google recover your channel, or oh, you've been hacked, click here, they would want me to put in my login Gmail. Well, that was gone. It did not exist anymore. And so when you put it in, it would just say invalid, enter and I'm like, this is it. And so you couldn't talk to anybody. And then we had to hunt them down through X, like I talked about. And even then, they were still trying to send links that required the Gmail login, the Google login that did not exist anymore. So
Yeah, the weird thing about I feel like
crazy.
it would be easier to sneak on Air Force One than to get your channel back. That's how ridiculous it was to try.
They
try
don't
to
know
get
you
that
well
back.
enough. Dave over exaggerates things, so
Don't even tell them.
like extreme.
No, not on this. You're crazy.
It would be
You
easier
were
to
so-
get on Air Force
Well, obviously
One
I'm exaggerating,
than
but
to get
you
the
know,
channel back.
you were the. If you guys saw him crying all
Oh
week,
my gosh!
telling me his heart's beating out of his
I'm
chest
not
because
saying
the channel's down, you're crazy.
that wasn't bad.
No.
Yeah, that day,
No.
I thought I was going to throw up.
Obviously, I was
Yeah.
joking.
The rest of the
about that.
week, I actually was fairly calm about it, and I was just like, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is.
All right, do we got any more questions here? We got Candy, I think is the last one. No, we got someone said hi. Amos Pulley said hi. Amos, what's going on? Where are you from, Amos? Is this your first time to our channel?
I'm gonna say not,
Yeah,
but
I just want to know more about Amos. Is he a herper? Amos is a woman. Okay, there we go. Fulton, Missouri.
Missouri.
Maybe she knows Joe.
Yes, I
Another
got it.
Missouri.
The profile picture is tiny, and I don't know. Yeah. Have we met you before,
Hi, Dave. Sammy.
Sammy?
Sammy. Who's Sammy? Is that my niece, Sammy? I know a lot of Sammys. I have a nephew, Sammy.
Pinpoint Life.
Pinpoint Life. I don't know. Is
We
that
don't
Sammy? Is that Sammy? Sammy Pedroza? Come on, Sammy. Give it to me. Give me some answers here.
Amos, have we met you in person ever? I mean, we meet people all the time traveling, and we don't know your school name,
Campbell.
so.
Sammy Campbell. Is that what it
Campbell, and she's laughing.
says?
Unless
How you
Sammy's a
doing,
dude.
Sammy Campbell?
Do you know Sammy Campbell?
I do.
Yeah,
I have to
he
know her.
does. He does.
Sammy Campbell. I think I know you, Sammy Campbell.
No, we have not. Amos said we never met in person. Nick Shiznit is just laughing.
Shiz, hey, I gotta tell
This
you.
is why
guys,
we
wait,
edit
wait,
videos.
I
This is
gotta
why we edit our videos.
I gotta tell Mick Shiz, your last video, he was like freestyle rapping, and it was like amazing. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I mean,
I was gonna ask if that.
Shiz,
was
man,
him.
what are you doing on YouTube, buddy? You should be in the studio. You should be in the
You know
studio
what?
making videos, buddy.
We should get
That's
some
pretty awesome.
music. made
Yeah,
by
yeah.
him. Put it in our
Shiz,
video.
you
That
gotta-
would be sweet.
You got to do some like nature in your face rhyming, man, because I was
Oh.
impressed.
It's Meg's wife.
Sammy Campbell. Okay, Sammy, I'm sorry.
But doesn't Sammy? I've only heard Sam, so I've never
Okay,
met
yeah,
you.
yeah. Sammy, how are you? Where's Meg?
Sammy, I've never met you.
So Meg's gonna
I'm
stay
in the
silent?
clear. I'm in the clear here. I got bit by the snake. For those of you who just joined, totally tagged by this beast that has never bitten me in 15 years. Moving on. I'm a little upset about that.
All right, so come on, keep those questions coming.
Meg is sitting
All right,
next
Meg.
to yeah.
So, yeah. All right, Meg. Hello. Sammy.
Hey,
Hello.
Meg.
Now that we know, cleared that up and who you are. Now I'm a little embarrassed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some
There's
heat for that.
There's an African bullfrog calling you.
All right, I'm ready to put this guy up.
All
He's
right,
just
so
driving
we
nuts.
know where most people are from.
Yeah, we got a lot of regulars on this, which isn't surprising considering we're going live and we got
That was
some
a
fans
fun
in.
interaction. Sammy who? Campbell. Oh yeah. No clue.
Hey, another thing, Shiz, we got to get you on the hog, man. They were tough this year, even for us. For some reason, we haven't seen one. We got a dead one on the road, but we haven't seen a live hog
Oh yeah.
in probably 2-3 years, which is really unusual.
By my arm.
We looked for them this year. We looked for both the western and the eastern hog, and we didn't get any this year, which is
Yeah, we got the Western.
Oh, that's right. We did get one western, no easterns though, which is the one that's really common in our area. We have to drive quite a ways to get a western, but easterns, they've been gone. I'm gonna get rid of this guy, man.
I mean, that's up to you. What do
He's
you guys
up on the
think?
table.
You want the Tego to stay or go?
Yeah, do
Are you
want
guys
that?
just watching to see if I get bit again, like maybe in the face? It's not gonna happen.
I wanted to put the alligator on the table, but he nixed
They said
that.
hi, oink.
Yeah, they know oink. Awesome.
Are you? Yeah, because the Tego was going
okay,
so
that's
well.
good.
Let's
That's-
put a 5-6 foot alligator on the table.
I
It
think
won't
he'd
move at all.
stay better than this thing. I don't know. That's all right. Next time.
Yeah. Anything else? Anybody have anything going on? Anybody traveling anywhere? We're really just telling you guys that our channel got hacked, and clearly none of you knew it. So I guess that's good or bad. Is that bad? That we were
I guess
not even. You
we're
could
not
not
as-
even
we're not
search
as cool as we think.
nature in your face for a week,
What is this guy doing? He's not.
and
gonna bite
people
me,
were
is he?
like, "Oh, we didn't even know." So that's cool. Thanks for that. Way to let us down. No, I think he's fine now. I don't know what caused it to bite. I mean, I was going to feed it, so there is thawed-out mice that it can smell. Not on my
All right.
forearm. That was weird.
What do we got here now? We got mix. You guys want to put it on subs only to avoid hackers and scammers. I got some decently known reptile you to follow y'all right before you were hacked. Thanks, Mag.
Well, I mean, yeah, they're still there, technically. I got some decently known reptile YouTuber.
So wait a minute. Candy
you can't
says
say who it is, Meg. Why do you have to be so obscure?
Candy says she's happy that rattlesnake season is over. Candy, you can never be happy.
Baby, I am
Oh,
happy.
baby
Baby
rattlesnake,
rattlesnake
okay.
season's over.
I
I
don't
am
know, though.
worn out. Was the key.
Yeah.
So she's busy. I don't know. You do relocation, rattlesnake relocation? Is that what you do, Candy? Because you said your phone auto corrected to that.
Yeah, because you can't get bored of any rattlesnake, big or small. By the way, we'll be putting
He's
out
barely reading the chat. That's
our last rattlesnake video of the season will come out probably next week. I found a Mojave and what else? The speckled, some western diamondbacks. In a short trip to Arizona last week, so we'll put that out. I'm kind of sad that I'm not going to see any rattlesnakes till next year, but it is what it is. It makes it fun and exciting when the herp season begins in 2026.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. Shiz to
What does Shiz say?
hear that freestyle. That'd be awesome. And then they
Oh,
said
Wickens Wicked Reptiles.
Meg and Sam said, yeah, oh yeah, okay, you just read that.
Yeah. Appreciate nothing, Virginia.
That's cool.
He's throwing us in the net. Yeah, I know you put. I'm talking to Shiz. McShiz put Smet Logic in his freestyle rap there. I noticed. I was waiting to hear, or I should say, Nature in Your Face. So yeah, you better put us in there, Shiz.
That's funny. Candy says they had someone call them out to relocate a shed skin.
All right,
I mean,
serious?
hey, that's
That
better
Shouldn't surprise me.
than like a bungee cord or a wire, like part of an extension cord or something. At least it was attached to a snake at one time. So
Yeah. All right. What's this?
I want to
next
hurt
year.
next year. Okay,
Oh,
well,
so
do it. Like with us or just in general? Like you don't have to answer that question. You
Yeah.
should herp next year.
so is that Meg saying that, or is
I
that
don't
Sammy,
know. I don't know.
or both?
They said I, so it's one person.
Hmm.
With y'all, I've never done it.
That is Meg.
Meg. Just let your animals out in your yard and then go find them. And you'll have herp for the first time.
Get your snake hook ready.
This thing
I
still
says
can't
we have a
believe-
lot of
that you bit.
Indian expats that are scared of everything. That's true. Most people are afraid of them, but
No, in
Not us.
Texas.
yeah.
Neil says 14-9 Lions.
Oh,
No one cares, Neil.
Hey Neil, I care, man. Gibbs,
No, we don't.
Gibbs is my guy on fantasy football, man. He had a 70-yard TD earlier, so I think I already won. But
How do you relocate a fence lizard? Like, why is that necessary?
I don't know. Maybe someone tore the fence down. I don't know.
What?
2-1 Mariners in the third. Wow, that's
So
game
who calls
7.
someone to relocate a fence lizard. Like that seems ridiculous.
Well, yeah. There's people who are afraid of frogs that I've encountered.
That'd be like living in Florida and someone calling to relocate in a knoll or something. I got a knoll in my backyard. Could you come get it? You just hang up. You're like, move to a different state.
All right. Well, this was fun. Mick the Shiz says, "Yes, sir. I seen 3 dead ones. Nowhere there. Just no luck." Yeah. When I was watching your when I was watching your video, I commented and said, "Where there's bulls, there are hogs." So you're just having bad luck, Mick Shiz, because that area that I saw in that video, that is their habitat. Not that you don't know that already, but what happened here?
Well, your dang lizard did something.
The lizard did something there. We got it back. Yeah. I'm ready to put him on the ground.
You can put him in the box if you want to.
Yeah.
I'll let you hold this, see what happens.
No thanks. Yeah, you know what? I am going to put him away. It's cool. I love this lizard. It's not his fault, but I'm going to put him away because I can't concentrate on reading anything or talking to people.
Well, that's because you can't see.
That doesn't help, does it?
I got that.
Oh, I got it. Get in here.
I hope you guys like the Tegu. Because it's gone!
Whew. My gosh. All right.
You guys got any questions? Anything you want to know? Random. This is just completely random live.
I'm animal free.
How long have we been doing this?
You talking about YouTube or this
Tonight.
live?
No, I
not
don't know how
long.
long we've been doing YouTube. It's right there. 36 and a half minutes.
We've been boring people for 37 minutes almost.
Yeah,
Sorry
that's
about
awesome.
that, guys.
No, I don't apologize at all.
I'm apologizing because we probably got a bunch of people's.
What else would you be
channels
doing?
back from ours.
Watching Monday Night Football?
Yeah. You should move
Boring.
to yeah, because soccer is so wonderful. Like,
It is. I was
or
just
should
going to
call
say
it
that.
Football.
Yeah.
You know, a
well, that'd be
goal
Latin.
every week, one a week from each team. Boring.
Hey, takes more skill.
Well, I'm not going to do a poll.
More brain than brawn.
All right. So, where are you guys from? How long you been herping? Is that Mick Shiz asking us that?
It is. I am from Florida, North Florida, born in Panama City. I grew up in Jacksonville, and now I'm moved from Jacksonville, Florida to Illinois 13 years ago. I lived in Florida for 30 years, so if you want to do some math, now you know how old I am.
Shiz, I'm a little more your speed because I know you're from the south side of Chicago originally. I'm a south sider, although I'm from Oak Lawn, which I literally could throw a stone in Chicago from my house. But a lot of south side Chicago people don't consider Oak Lawn or Evergreen Park Chicago. I do. I don't know what your thought is, but I'm a Chicago guy as well. Live in a suburb outside of that, Chicago. You probably know Downers Grove, Illinois. It's maybe 25 miles west of there.
So, what's up, Hike with Mike? What's going on, man?
Hike with Mike.
Hike with Mike. Our channel was hacked. We were down for a week. We got
Wait,
it
do you
back.
know Hike with Mike?
I mean, I've seen him on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
I don't personally.
I didn't know
Hike.
because
I
he's a
don't think
Florida
so.
guy. He's
I
a
don't-
Florida
no,
guy.
No, I've seen his videos,
All right.
and he's so I'm familiar. But he loves his Florida swamp hikes. Yeah, I do
Is
miss
this
them
who I
because
think
I
it
live
is?
in the Midwest now.
Is this who I think it is?
Yeah, that 100% is. You can
Okay.
answer that in a minute.
All right. Talking to you, Charlene.
Yeah, we got hacked. We're back. It was horrible.
Concerned mother. That's
Just
hilarious.
basically getting assistance was horrible to get the channel back. So if you do have a channel, shoot. One of the things I feel like was key was like if you can write down your URL to the channel, not the custom link that you get, like literally the channel URL, have that stored somewhere, know your backup email. These are all questions that they want to ask, and if you don't know it 100%, it makes things very, very difficult. Also,
Get your love.
Dave is on the account as well, so he has an email latched to that. So all those things helped us get the channel back because they don't know who you are. They have no idea who you are, and you have to prove who you are to get your channel back. So
Okay, so can I answer Mama Charlene?
yeah.
Okay, so Mama Charlene wants to know what happens if we get bit.
Well,
by
she
a-
said, when are you climbing the mountain?
Okay, so
TBD, to be determined. Not sure.
but generally, so
What do
we
you
so
do
we
if you
get
get
to
bit?
Singapore on the 11th. The plan is to be in Tiananmen on the 13th. And if you get bit by the blue fairy pit viper,
You become a fairy, and then you can fly
away
down. So it's pretty incredible. You're small, so that's a bummer. If you don't get eaten by a bird by the time you get to the bottom, you're good to go.
Yep, we just turn into Tinkerbell.
Now this is what you
First
do.
of all, we're not going to get bit.
That's what I was gonna say.
We're
You
not- we
don't get bit.
Talking to the. Come on.
We don't free handle.
We don't
so
get
it's-
bit.
We don't get bit, except for during lives.
Right. And
Um,
non-venomous.
I mean, if we did get bit, I have no idea, honestly, because we're gonna be on an island at the top of a mountain.
With
I-
no reception. We're just making
I
mom
don't think- is
worried.
the- what's the venom like on that
I
viper?
don't think it's ever been studied.
Yeah, it's never been studied. That's even better.
Likely.
You want to get bit by a
not
viper at the top of a mountain on an island that people
With
don't
no
know
reception.
much about.
bad. 4 hours.
We're just gonna stop talking about it. Lee, I
That's what
told you
prayers are
we'll
for.
teach you how to fish. Yeah. At least saltwater, right? Because when we fished together, I didn't do much freshwater. That was rough that day, except for that snakehead, baby. Fish on.
All right. So Hiker Mike says,
So
"Cool,
Lee,
thanks."
did you hook a
Okay.
tarpon? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking, Lee. Moving on.
So Hiker Mike says,
I
"Cool,
knew
but,
you were. I knew you were what?
Oh, he's talking about me from being in the Chicago area. I guess probably my.
No,
Right.
that was.
Oh, who are you talking
my
about?
mom. What species of snake do you have in your hand? This is a jungle carpet python that I've had for 15 years. It sees how many thousands of people has this snake seen? Like 13 years, like 3 to 350 shows. I mean, a lot of people. And I was thawing out mice, and then I went to get it, and I brought it in. It was super fine, and then we literally went live, and when I came back, this thing latched onto my forearm. But it's a jungle carpet python. Old one.
Yeah, they're known. I had a really nice high yellow and black one that was super sweet. Never got bit by it. I don't know.
Did we
AI
miss
video of
anything?
a tarpon. If you get bit, you'll get the first research paper. That's true.
There you go.
Good
That's the
point.
Candy said, I'll tell all. I'm a fat old lady, 71, who doesn't actually do much herping, but have become a snake advocate. Hey, we like you already. I
she
relocate
does
in Central
educational
Texas, and I
programs.
do
That's cool.
educational programs.
That's
There was
right up our
something-
alley, Candy.
There was something that I missed. Cool, thanks, at Carpet Python. Oh, you guys are talking. We're making friends. If you get baby the first,
What is it? Where?
Lee, AI video of a tarpon.
I read that already.
That's hilarious. Lee thinks he's funny. Felt like I missed something.
Thanks,
again.
Neil. Neil says I'm already a winner in my fantasy team. Thanks, Neil, for the update.
Nope. All caught up.
All right.
Hang on. Did you see Mick DeShiz says,
What does he say?
right, you from Chicago. I'm
Yeah.
from Robert Taylor's house.
Robert Taylor's house.
Florida,
Florida, amazing.
amazing. You young.
Shiz, I'm older than you. If you're 52, bud, I got you by a few years, buddy. I do.
I just pointed at you. That's all. I don't trust you now. No, I do. I do trust you.
All right, Hike with Mike. I have a few yellow rat snakes in the backyard. Are those wild caught? Hike with Mike. We see them all the time when we go down the floor. I love those things. I'm a little upset that they're not their own species and they've been lumped in with just the easterns, which is kind of weird because they look nothing like them and they're just too cool.
Yeah, the whole Allegheniensis thing did bum
Yeah,
me
it's
out.
I like
Because
the
before,
Pantherophis.
before that, I had
You-
found an
you better not-
Everglades
don't
rat
even-
snake, which they don't exist anymore. They're just easterns.
So,
I think I'm pretty sure.
okay, no channel. So McShiz wanted to know if Candy has a channel. You should start one, Candy, man. Start a relocation, kind of like Rattlesnake Solutions. I'm telling you, that would be pretty cool, especially in the fact that you're 71. I don't think you'd have any competition. It'd be a really
Heck yeah.
unique angle that the 71-year-old's going out relocating snakes.
You could call it
Grandma-
the Candy Shop
Grandma Candy,
Reptiles.
right?
No,
Can I call you Grandma Candy?
the Candy
guessing
Shop
she's a grandma.
Reptiles, and you can have that take you to the Candy
Oh,
Shop. That's
man.
your intro song.
McShiz, do we like ringnecks? Oh my gosh! Listen,
What
I
do we like right next?
Regal ringnecks in Arizona. We got the Prairie
that's what I was
ringneck,
thinking
the
of.
Mississippi ringneck, the Southern ringneck. We love ringneck snakes. They're cool. They're very unique. They're the only Illinois species that has a collar or a ring entirely encircling the neck. So they're kind of a unique species. Love them.
Candy's laughing. And I want to know more. I hope they do more research on their venom because they, They do say that they have mild venom, but they actually don't know much about the ringneck's venom. So
A lot of the rear-fanged snakes with the Duvernay's gland is it called? Some people have been seriously. I wouldn't think of ringnecks just because of their size, but like a cat-eyed snake, which are from Texas, by the way, Candy. If that thing bites me,
I want to see if it will.
you better not. Some people have been serious envenomations from rear-fanged snakes, such as hog noses. I know one person. I saw a picture of the whole finger like blew up. It was all black and blue. So, and one of our favorite rear-fanged snakes that we encountered was in Singapore. Where were we when we found them?
I'm not listening to you. What are you talking
I'm
about?
talking about the rear-fanged.
The
snake in
mangrove?
Singapore, the mangrove cat snake. Couldn't think of that. So that was really cool.
Yeah, that was
You know,
cool
man,
because
what
that was a
were
cool
you
story. We told it sometime in one video, but we actually were in a spot we should not have been. I don't know if is the Singapore government watching this?
Yeah, it was like the military.
It was a military
Military
zone.
zone.
Literally, you walk past a sign.
The guy holding the
It's
gun
in
on the
red,
side.
and there's a guy holding a
Machine
rifle,
gun or
and
something.
it's like, "Don't enter." But we were with locals, and they were like, "Nah, they're not there." And so we were like, "All right,
They're
yeah."
there, so they're
And
not
so
there. Until
this is
they're
at
there.
night, and we went down to this beautiful like lagoon. There's a waterfall, a giant
Middle of the
palm tree,
rainforest.
and that's where this mangrove snake hangs out. And so one of us had to get in the water, and then we knocked it out of the tree, and it was a whole thing, and we got the snake. It
Evan
was super
says
cool.
Evan says hog noses don't exist anymore.
They don't exist.
Evan,
this
I'm
year.
beginning to believe that, man. Hike with Mike says I like all snakes, even the venomous ones. I come across some venomous occasionally on the trail, and they just want to be left
I
alone.
mean, that's for sure.
Guessing
Hike with
you-
Mike, where in
Pygmies,
Florida are
Eastern
you?
Diamondbacks.
Where in
cane
Florida are
breaks.
you, Hike with Mike?
All right, Shiz, you can't be serious. Shiz says he likes
They
all
grew
snakes
on me, I
except
love
mud
ringnecks,
snakes.
folks.
What?
Why would you not like
How do you not
one
like
of
mud
the
snakes?
prettiest snakes out there?
Have you even found a mud snake? That is the one of 2 Illinois species that we haven't seen
I want a prairie king
here in the state.
juvie. Missouri have them. We got our prairie king in Illinois, like Champaign area.
We got a spot
It's
for
not
you.
that far. It is Champaign. No,
Yeah, it is
it's 45 minutes outside of Champaign, but
And I've gotten them in Coles County.
we've got
which
them
is-
in Champaign as well. But
Yeah.
yeah, we can get you on some prairie kings.
I'm just surprised Shiz doesn't like mud snakes.
That is a weird thing to say.
Because mud snakes are one of the
Maybe they're
rarest.
too beautiful for him.
I don't know. Shiz, you better answer
That
that.
shiny black with red. As
Kevin, did you read Kevin?
that's why I'm laughing. Stupid. We're gonna block these guys.
Yeah, right.
You're about to
Central
get
Florida.
kicked out of the chat with that garbage.
Yeah, he's from West Central Florida, 6 foot Eastern. That's a big Eastern. I've encountered one 6 foot Eastern. All the rest were between like
My very first video I posted.
juvenile and maybe 5 feet. But I found a beast in the South Everglades,
What?
at least 6 feet.
All the mud snakes he sees are dull.
Man, I don't know. Are you sure they're mud snakes or they're not water snakes or something?
Were
Even
they
though
like
they're
dried out for a week, or
yeah, right. Just to
What
recap,
else?
you are getting ready to go back to Singapore, right?
what does
That's
that
right.
mean? What does that mean?
You didn't tell your mom you're going to Singapore? I mean, is this
Yeah,
a
yeah,
surprise to her?
yeah. No, that's not a surprise. If
No,
it is,
she's
she's
acting
just
like it
like,
is.
yeah, dementia. It gets them all.
You want me to hit him?
You
I can do that. I
You
know
we're
you're-
going to
You're a few
Singapore.
thousand miles away, Mom, but I'll smack him if you need me to.
No, I have not caught a peacock bass yet,
Hmm.
but I was there
Kevin's laughing.
To help
Somewhere
someone
in
else
Florida,
catch a
a
peacock.
guy
bass.
named Kevin is laughing at you.
I'm gonna get that peacock bass though.
Just a matter of time, huh? All right. I don't know. I guess we'll just wrap this up and we'll
I'll tell you who
see if
didn't
you
get
guys
it.
have any more
Drew.
questions, and then we'll wrap it up. What'd you say?
Just somebody else.
Because we're going on an hour. Boring people for 60 minutes.
Yeah. You guys good in there? Even yeah. I think Meg bailed. She's like, I'm
Meg.
done with these guys.
Meg. You're going to the bottom of the totem pole.
I don't think so. Wait a minute. Evan knew we got her. Evan, are you in here? Did you know our channel got
Yeah, Danny
hacked
probably
before?
told
I was
you.
gonna say before Danny told you.
No, I don't think he knew. I don't think he knew.
Well, it's fun to like Candy. It's cool being able to chat with you outside of just a random comment. That's the we do really enjoy seeing your guys' comments on the videos, and we do look forward to certain people coming every week, and several of you
Yeah.
showed up here.
Candy, you're one of our.
Candy, you are one of them, yeah. And so we look forward to your comments, which makes us, motivates us more to get out there and make videos.
You know what? I didn't know this was like really unusual, but a lot of people have commented that we're one of the only channels that will comment on like viral videos 3-4 years after they were made. I don't know. We try to answer every single comment. If we don't answer a comment, it's because we didn't see it. Sometimes they get buried and you have to hit comments in the analytics to find the comment. But every comment that we get, we pretty much answer, and I don't know why that's so difficult for other people. I mean, we don't want to seem too cool for the people who are sub to our channel.
Florida. I'm just thinking about hiking.
Timbers,
like
Eastern,
West,
Western,
Central Florida. Is that
That'd be
like
like
Ocala?
Orlando, wouldn't it?
But West. Is that Ocala? Is it West Coast? I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Ocala National Forest is an awesome place to go.
All right, McShiz says Timbers, Easterns, Westerns, pigs, and I love all rattlesnakes.
Candy said, "Can't wait to see that blue viper." She putting the pressure on.
I
So
agree.
if we don't see the blue viper, Candy, you better not say anything about
We're just gonna block you, Candy,
it.
so you don't know that we didn't find one.
She lied.
I'm kidding.
You guys blew it.
Okay, so
Supposedly it's going to be very
Westbrook,
difficult to find one. Just like you got to get to the top of this mountain.
Okay, so
and then you
Lee-
got to look for it.
Lee wants to know if there's a way to go live on YouTube and TikTok at the same time, which I asked him if we could
Yeah.
kind of go dual, but
There
I don't
is a
know.
way.
There's a way, but
So we're only live on the phone right now. We're just doing this like kind of half butt. And then we're reading the comments easier on the laptop. But we could set up a camera on the laptop, go live there, and then go live on TikTok. So yeah, you could definitely. I mean, the more devices you have, you can go live on Instagram as well. Add that in there.
hey, Kevin just won't let up.
Yeah.
So
see you
Shiz,
again,
I'm gonna give
Kevin.
McShiz a little advice. Shiz says he always herps by himself. Shiz, I wouldn't worry about your. Yeah, you know what? Maybe you should, because he's got some locations. When I saw those locations on your channel, I was like, man, if we hook up with McShiz, we got to get to those places that he's herping, because they look really cool. You were blowing it up with those bull snakes. I mean, did you see the bull snakes he was catching? I think it was last week, maybe it was the last time he was out when he caught I think he said it was his 30th episode or something.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
But he,
And then Candy. I think there are ways. We don't go live a lot, so this is
We
new.
never go live? It's like the second time, maybe.
Right. It's fun. This is fun. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I think there are sites that can help you, even using this one camera, post a stream on multiple platforms. But I don't know.
All right, Shelly was here. Hi, I came in late. Love your channel and love snakes. It always makes my hikes when I see one. Shelly, where are you from?
Where are you from, Shelly? Shelly, we're telling people that we got hacked
She's got 60
and we didn't have our channel for a week, and so now we're live
Thank you for supporting us, Shelly.
and we are back.
Yeah, because it's weird. We always wonder. I mean, who's watching our
60
channel? Where
bulls.
they from? 60 bulls. That's
And
crazy,
what-
Shiz.
Wait a minute. Was this one outing, or you like 2 or 3 days?
We're lucky if we have 4 in a good year.
North Carolina.
North Carolina. All right. I was just in South Carolina.
With Lacucci. With Lacucci State Forest.
So,
Is my home forest.
Shelly, are you familiar with Pisgah State Park? I
Yeah,
believe it's
it's
by, gosh, what's the name of that place? No, I don't know. I'm not going to remember it, but
Pisgah.
Pisgah, it's a great place to herp. I don't know. She probably knows. Hike with Mike.
Check 21 out.
Lacucci State
With
Forest
Lacucci
is
State
my home
Forest,
forest.
home
Have you heard of that?
Mm-hmm.
How do you say that? With Lacucci? Is that how you say it? With Lacucci?
Yeah, there's a lot of weird. Weewahitchka. All kind of weird. I
Okay, no,
assume
it's
Indian native names.
I think it's Ashton, North Carolina. Asheville, yes.
Asheville,
yes.
Asheville.
Yeah, I've said Ashton. Yes.
Ashton Kutcher.
That's exactly where it is. I've been
Carolina.
wanting to go there. There's a few species that I want to find in that Pisgah State Park. I think it's State Park. I don't think it's a national park. I think it's a state park. I'd like to go there.
Kevin's a Cowboys fan. You got any Cowboys jokes?
They were doing pretty good. They just won 44-20 or something yesterday. So I can't say too much stuff. McShiz says hello, Shelly. I think McShiz is looking for a herping partner, right?
He's just friendly.
He's just a friendly guy.
He never met a stranger.
He's one of our favorite guys, McShiz.
We are going on 55 minutes, people. That's cool. Some of you just got nothing else to do. I see. That's cool.
All right, so let's.
Neither do we.
We're not gonna let the cat out of the bag, but we're just gonna let him peek.
Hold on. You want to tell me what the cat is about
The
to
cat
say?
is about a new venture that we are going to be starting.
That you weren't supposed to.
We're
talk
not
about,
really
but
going
you're
to
still
talk
into
about
it
yet.
anyway.
But what I will say is we got some cool, exciting news that we will be revealing with the next couple weeks. I'm just going to leave it at that. And maybe we'll do another live stream, or we might just do another studio video and we'll just put it out as a regular video and you guys can watch it. But
That'd be better.
all right, it's a national. Oh, it is a national forest. I
Yeah.
love the Uwari. Many rattlesnakes there. Shelly, if I get to that Pisgah, we're gonna look you up. It's all about collabing. If you want to go out and show us the area, we'd love to do that with you when we come to North Carolina. So.
We got to get on a Carolina pygmy. That's a
Shelly's
goal. Definitely want to get a Carolina pygmy.
Oh, those
Beautiful, like
red
one.
ones.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know if Shelly has ever found one.
Yeah, Shelly, have you seen a red Carolina pygmy at all?
We've gotten how many different species?
She gave a thumbs up. I don't know what that means.
That means she found one.
She's like, pygmies.
Yeah. What's the
It could mean that.
what's
What are you asking?
the species that we find in the glades? What is it? It's
Of what?
the pygmy. The pygmy rattlesnake.
Yeah, it's the Strus.
Yeah, that's what
Miliaris.
Miliaris.
Barai. Yeah.
By Baroy or
Barai.
something.
Barai, yeah.
Yeah.
Miliaris Barai, yeah. The
Uh,
dusky is the
Someone
the
says
dusky
chop
pygmy
off
rattlesnake.
snake head. I don't know what that means.
Chop off snake head. They're maybe this snake?
Shelly was here, no website.
Like Ozzy Osbourne, the snake's head off, just bite that junk.
Maybe he's just saying that he doesn't like snakes. And
Yeah,
they
maybe.
make it-
Yeah. This is a
Which-
rando.
Which is fine if
That's
that's your
okay.
belief.
Yeah.
Sorry, can't help you there, but. All right. I think we should wrap this up. It was a fun
We're gonna give it
near 60 minutes. Should we give it till,
Well,
what is it, 57?
yeah, we'll give it 2.5 more minutes on the live to make it an even 60 minutes here.
Candy says that means get out the ban hammer.
Get out the ban hammer. Yeah, we could totally ban him, but
Nah. You know what? It's his opinion. Let him have it. All right. What?
you like snakes then?
Why do we like snakes?
like snakes then? That's a good question, bro.
It's a great
Good question.
Let me first start out by saying, what's his name? I only got Obit Perez. We'll just call him.
No, you
Perez.
said it like it was a Latin name. Go ahead.
Yep.
Obi.
Okay, so Obi, here's the deal.
Is there...
I always the first thing I tell people when they say things like they hate snakes and why do we like them, I always say if you knew what we knew about snakes, you wouldn't hate them. You hate snakes because you probably fear them, you don't understand them. And I don't like to use the word ignorant, but a lot of people are ignorant when it comes to snakes. We have hiked and found and even handled some of the supposed world's most dangerous snakes. And I always say there's only 2 ways to get bit by a snake. Accidentally step on one and deliberately pick one up. If you don't do those 2 things, it's pretty much impossible to get bit by a snake. Now I'm barring people who might have them as captives, but again, that's deliberately handling them if you have them in captivity. Number 2, and I'm sure you probably would have said this if I didn't say it, but snakes save thousands of lives. In this country, 5 to maybe 8 people die of snake bite per year. Hundreds of thousands are saved by the medicinal uses. Researchers remove proteins, enzymes, peptides out of their venom glands to make all kinds of medicines, heart medication, diabetes medication, hemophilia medication. So just to summarize, if you got rid of every venomous snake on the planet,
Cancer.
at least,
medications.
cancer, in this country, you'd save 5 people a year, but you would lose hundreds of thousands that rely on those medicines to prolong and save lives. So I get what you're saying.
But case in point, I grew up in Florida. I did not it's not that I was afraid of snakes as a kid. So I loved turtles were my thing, lizards, but I did not like snakes. But then once I started
Working
learning
with
about
them, there you go.
snakes and keeping them, yeah, now they're my favorite animal on the planet. And you said that people are afraid of snakes because they lack knowledge about them. But that's anything. The lack of knowledge usually leads to fear when you don't understand
Well, I would agree with that, except
something.
I don't know
mean, you see
anything
it with
about
like
kangaroos.
people,
I don't fear them,
cultures,
you know what I'm saying?
animals. What's that?
I said, to a degree, I agree with you, but things like, I don't know, you could use any animal, a
Yeah,
fox, a
but
raccoon.
people like furry animals because
Exactly.
they seem nice. But if a kangaroo kicked you in the face, you would
Or
probably be
somewhere
afraid
else.
of a kangaroo.
And I've seen
You should be afraid of kangaroos, as a matter of fact,
You should.
because they will mess you up.
So yeah, no, we don't get angry at people who say they hate snakes and want to kill them. And the reason we do reptile shows, and I say this at the beginning of our show, I'm not here to teach you to like snakes. I'm here to teach you to respect them. Huge difference. You don't have to like snakes, but understand how important they are. We didn't even mention the number of rodents that they control, let alone these medicines that we're talking about for the diseases. So I get it, but if you knew what we knew about snakes, I don't think you'd have that same opinion. And if you ever, man, I don't know where you live, Obi, but you come herping with
Just
us.
let the snake go, or let the topic go. I'm not sure. The snake was born in captivity. It's from Australia. It can't be let go without it wouldn't survive where we live. Do they like being handled? If the animal could talk and had a choice, initially they probably would want to be left alone. But these are animal ambassadors that we use for education. So
This isn't stressed at all.
they got to put up with being handled to teach other people.
But these guys
about
aren't
the
gonna-
snakes.
These aren't stressed. Maybe like you said
No.
initially.
I mean initially, but
Well, that thing's totally chill. Look at him.
yeah. No, they get very used to it. It's not a big deal to them.
Yeah, and a lot of people will argue when they see our channel. They say, stop messing. Well, here comes Oinky's trying to escape.
Yeah, the tegu's breaking out.
I probably didn't clip that down, but that's okay.
So if we do bring an animal to a show and it refuses to relax and settle down, eventually it doesn't go to shows anymore because our job is not to stress animals out. It's really just to teach people about them. So, I mean, someone like you, if they saw a snake and then they, threw a rock at it and left, exactly, the snake doesn't want to throw down with you. That's why it left when it met confrontation. It wasn't creeping up on you. This is just the way we perceive things. Snakes don't chase people. They're just going in that direction. Now there are instances where a snake might mock charge back somebody up, but I mean a snake does not want to fight a human being or any animal larger than them. Birds kill snakes all the time. We walk on two legs like some giant featherless birds, so they're not going to take you out. Even a rattlesnake, they rattle. I mean, think about how courteous
Yeah.
that is. They are letting you know, I'm here. Just leave me alone.
All right, I gotta go take care of
Go
this.
get that tegu.
I'll go get that tegu. Well, man, we appreciate. Hey, we love differing opinions.
Yeah.
We're not here to
Do
argue.
snakes like being handled?
I always say they tolerate it and they don't dislike it.
Yeah, we are
Especially-
warm. We are warm, so they kind of enjoy the body heat. And snakes have different personalities too. So I like that you're asking questions. That's really cool. Like no one's arguing here. This is how everything should be handled. But if we grab wild snakes on occasion, it's mainly if they're gonna flee and we want to video them for the channel. Normally we like to get the in situ, just the animals acting naturally. But initially, sometimes they'll bite, and then they calm down when they realize you're not actually trying to kill them, and that's how they perceive the world.
They go from
everything is trying to
completely
kill
nutty
them.
to totally mellow.
Yeah, once they know you're not trying to hurt them, they're usually fine. They don't care.
And we've had people say that by handling the snake, it risks killing them, like they die of stress, which is just ridiculous to me. Obviously, these snakes have to worry about predators all the time. They don't die, though. I mean, a rattlesnake's going to rattle at you, and then when you walk away, it stops rattling and it goes about its business as if nothing happened. So it's not going to kill them. It may be stressful. though. The snake is the symbol for the devil.
Snake is the symbol for the devil.
I
mean, you could argue that Jesus did tell his disciples to be as wise as serpents. So clearly, the serpent is
Smart.
wise.
Hmm.
So
Good comeback. Snake is similar to Charlene. What if Charlene is like? Charlene made that face.
and what's weird about Genesis and a talking snake that no one ever asks, did the other animals talk? Like if a snake talked to me, I would think that I ate a mushroom that I wasn't supposed to. I would be very confused if a snake spoke to me. I would not just be like, "Oh yeah, whatever you're saying."
Wait,
snake.
what if the snake was just used for that?
Like if this snake right here just started talking to me, it would not be normal.
But if this thing was made of the devil, why would we be able to use, like I said, the serums that we make from their venom to save people's lives? That's total contradiction. Doesn't make sense. This guy's not going to bite, I don't think, anymore. He's cool. All right, what do we got? This is an allegory made up by men, and no one can prove.
I
it's
walk
true
in
because-
swamps, come across several cottonmouths, and they've never been aggressive towards me. Yeah, I mean, cottonmouths gape. That's about it, which is equivalent to a rattle from a rattlesnake.
Yeah.
It's just a warning. When we go to Snake Road, that's a great example of the cottonmouths there. You can see 40 to 50 cottonmouths, like, not making this up, in a day. And one, they're super chill. Like, you walk literally right past them within inches, and they gape more, and they pretty much never strike. And they wouldn't strike unless you laid hands on them.
Good point, Candy. Hey, Obi Perez, where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? The reason I ask is because I'm wondering if you live in an area where there's a lot of venomous snakes, and because you know what, the same cannot be said for different countries. In India, I think it's 250,000 people die from snake bite now.
Fort Smith, Arkansas.
Fort Smith, Arkansas. There's venomous there. You guys got coral snakes down there. You got the.
Just in case you didn't know what AR meant.
No, he said, "Are you spelled?"
I
it
know,
out.
I know. What it said. Yeah. We're from the U.S. We know AR
I
means.
kind of lost my train of thought, but
There's a lot of venomous snakes in Arkansas. Is what you
no,
were saying.
something I was saying before that, but it doesn't matter. I was going to say the reason I asked him is because I'm wondering if he's from like I mentioned India, where 250,000 people a year. but
Black
see,
medium
could be
snakes,
misleading.
sir.
black medium snakes. Are you talking about like king snakes or racers or something? Oh, no.
black.
Actually, people
Yeah,
love black
those-
snakes because those are generally the ones that
Typically.
feed on the venomous.
Yeah, like racers, the fast, black, shiny ones.
Coach with racers, king snakes.
They'll eat
are
other
pretty
snakes.
generally.
Yeah, king snakes eat other snakes. Yeah. Trolling, but like respectively,
Yeah.
respectfully trolling. So kind of letting it happen. Near the rivers. And
That's
now just
weird.
having a regular conversation.
Mike with
so
Mike, I'm with you, man. The number one animal you have to fear is people.
rabid animals. What about rabid humans?
No, he says.
I know. I
humans-
combined.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
combined humans
Rabid
and
humans,
rabid
yeah.
animals with rabid humans.
No, he's right though. I tell people the only mean animal on the planet is a human, because an animal will really two reasons it will attack you, and that's defend itself and its babies and mistake you for food, like a shark thinking you're a seal or a bear, whatever. They don't always understand that we're intelligent beings. They don't care. They just look at us as food, or hey, you're gonna mess with my cubs, so I'm gonna kill you. But people kill for other reasons, and that's I don't have to tell you.
Yeah,
what I mean by
Obi,
that.
what you should do, and we challenge you to do this. I challenge anybody. Anybody who's, if you're afraid of something, study it. Learn as much as you possibly can about it, and then you might not be afraid. I mean, they say knowledge is power. It really is. Unless you're learning. I mean, even people like to study diseases. Those freak people out. But then people learn about it. That's pretty fascinating stuff. And what's crazy to me when people talk about snakes being dangerous or aggressive, like mammals can be super territorial. They are way more territorial than snakes typically are. Sure, snakes, some of them can be territorial, but not like a mammal. Mammal has a huge range, and a lot of them predators will try to kill you if you get within that range. We love all animals, but
You're right,
if you were at the zoo,
We're blabbing, Candy. Sorry.
yeah, if you were at the zoo and they went code red, a cobra got loose, it's not that dangerous.
Nope.
It's probably gonna go hide. Code red, the lions got
Tiger.
out, you're screwed. Like, you push grandma down and you better run.
Yeah.
She's lived.
She's lived long enough. Yeah, you know what?
No offense.
If you put 3 traps in your backyard, you had a raccoon, a fox, and a garter snake, and I'm only speaking about in this country. I'm not talking about venomous overseas or anything. The only one you'd safely be able to pick up would be the garter snake. The only reason a raccoon or a fox doesn't tear you apart is because it has legs to run away from you. So, but if you trapped one and you grabbed it, and I've had raccoons as pets, they will tear you apart. They're not just going to be these fluffy little cuddly things that you get to pet and hug and then let go. With the snake, you might get chewed on by a garter snake. McShiz, you tell him. I saw you get bit by a garter snake in your last episode. You laugh. It doesn't even hurt. So
Yeah, I mean, snakes don't sit around thinking, kind of going back to hike with Mike, they don't think about hurting other snakes or mammals. They're literally just reactive. If a snake isn't hungry, it's not going to kill. It's not going to eat unless it's being attacked. Like in captivity, we don't feed live mice and rats because if the snake is not hungry, that rat will jack up the snake. I know plenty of people who've lost their pet snake because the rat killed it because the snake didn't want to eat. But humans, I mean, they do. They think about hurting other people. They, will go out of their way to be evil toward other people or toward animals. I mean, people can be sick. And just animals, they're not. They just mostly reactive and survive.
Candy, you didn't leave. You're hanging in
Candy
there.
didn't leave.
Thank you, Candy.
We didn't leave either because we lied and said we were going to end, and we don't know how to stop talking.
Yeah. Hey, I just want to say one more thing. Getting back.
Hang on.
To, Trevor. Cook likes the links.
Yeah, you're just reading notifications now.
Yeah. Popped up.
On the island, what type of equipment can you bring to look for snakes? Eyes. You can bring your eyes to look for snakes. Oh, snake hooks. We can bring snake hooks.
You know what? Wait.
Tongs.
I think what he means.
Bring
Maybe.
tongs.
I don't know if he means more about survival.
No, that's no.
Oh.
Not survival.
Okay. Okay.
I mean,
Main
we'll have
snake hook, flashlights, video camera, obviously, and camera.
Yeah.
Waters, it's obviously.
Water, but what's that? I just drew a blank.
Video light. What do you?
No, that's survival filter, water filter thing. What's the brand?
I don't know. What does that matter?
I don't know. So kind of like to filter water, the straw, life straw, the life straw drinker. So just in case we're somewhere where
In case we need to.
can't
drink
get
out
water,
of an
there's
outhouse
going
or
to be like
something.
running water. Yeah, can get water that way. Shoot, I'm bringing my travel fishing pole to Malaysia.
Yeah, you
Try
know what
and
else
get
we're going to be
awesome
doing? We
fish.
didn't mention this. We're going to be snorkeling. Now, we both scuba dive, but we're not going to be scuba diving, but we are going to be snorkeling, and there's all kinds of sea snakes. There's sea turtles,
Blacktip reef,
sharks. I mean,
sharks,
it's going to be so cool.
those stingrays. Is it ring? The ring
Yeah,
stingray.
the Motoro or Moto or something.
Yeah,
I call them motos, but they're really cool.
Motoro.
All right, I think Candy's probably like, when are these guys going to end?
Yeah, well, I don't know. No, she's not. Anything
I think it's
else?
Candy and McShiz, the only two left here.
What if a shark
Bites
your forearm? You bleed. That is what happens. You bleed. I mean, black tip's not really a huge threat. Not very likely to come after somebody.
Yeah, we've both scuba dived. Scuba dive where? I mean, everywhere. Two of the biggest places. What is it? The Bailey's Barrier Reef, Great Barrier Reef. Sea sharks often. I've never seen one. Not that it can't happen, but I think most shark attacks happen to people who aren't aware the shark is there. When you make eye contact with the shark when you're scuba diving, they do not mess with you, typically. I'm not going to lie to you, though. If I saw a huge shark while I was scuba diving, I'd always see, smaller species
I don't
like
know
white
what that
tips,
means.
black tips. Shark bites your
I guess you
arm.
can't translate. Anybody
Yeah.
know what that means? Don't know what you're saying. Can you translate it to English?
I don't even know what language that is, let alone. I mean, what is
Some
that? Is it some
European
kind of
language.
Eastern European language or something?
I don't. They're still
Hey,
trying.
Obi, thank you, man. Thank you for your questions.
Yeah, adios, Obi.
Watch out for the
Hasta
Arkansas
luego.
snakes, buddy.
Yeah, man. Thanks for the conversation. Maybe love nature. Look into love in nature. It's fascinating. It's incredible. It really is. I have no idea what that person's saying. anybody speak that language can screenshot it, throw it in that Google Translate. That'd be cool. Or just don't worry about it. Or we can get off here. And
Yeah, I think we should wrap it up.
they said the same thing. Oh, that's their name.
Okay, it's Russian or some other.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Candy.
That,
They are Russian
thanks.
fans. We
Thank
do.
you.
It's
Can
cool.
you translate the Russian with whoosh, there's a fly.
I think it might mean.
It means you have big snake. That's what. Yeah, I just translated that.
Or you guys have been talking too long. Please
It's
end this.
like shut up.
Candy
now.
needs to go to bed. She's 71.
Yeah. What is Russian for?
He
Get
just-
off the live.
it's,
All right. We are going to go. We're gonna end the live. So
everyone
good
who
night,
joined us, thank you.
Everybody.
Candy, a lot of our.
Unless you're in
regulars
Russia,
showing
and I
up,
don't know.
really
It might
cool.
be daytime. I guess it depends where you're at.
Oh,
Good night. Yeah. Good night, Shelly.
Shelly, good night.
Thanks for hanging out. Nice talking to you. Everybody else, peace out. We'll give you a second to say good night. And we're going to go in 10 seconds.
Yep.
I'm watching that thing.
and hey, 3 weeks from now we're going live in Malaysia, so we'll let you guys know maybe
yeah.
24,
We're
48
trying
hours.
to end the
before.
live, and then
All right,
Duder pops in and
That's-
says, "What's up?" Thanks, Duder.
Duder,
We
thank you, man.
appreciate the support, man.
You're late, Duder, but it's all right, man. Better
Yeah.
late than never.
Yeah, make sure to comment on some next videos.
Oof,
always late.
Yeah.
No worries, man. No worries. We got hacked for a week and now we're back.
Kira.
That's what we're telling
Kira,
everybody.
Sister Kira.
Can't wait.
All right.
So, yeah. We'll see if anybody else is gonna say anything.
The same
Like.
guy.
Oh,
the same guy.
like.
All right. That was our Russian.
That's what you do when you can't understand someone. You just talk really loud and do hand gestures and hope they figure it out. Right? But
All
then
right,
they get
guys. If I close this, is it we gonna lose everybody? Charlene, be safe. Charlene, I'll look after
not
him.
gonna
You have
do
nothing
it.
to worry about. I
Yeah,
got
he
it.
can't even see.
got
I
this.
don't know how
I can't
he's
even
gonna-
see, but I'll still. Right now, I can't. But all right, we're out.
Interesting.
We're out. We're out. We're
All
out.
right, we're going to end the live. Thank you
See you
guys.
guys
Have
from
a good
Malaysia.
night. Have a good night.
All right.
See ya. Let me.
See ya, Duder.
Stop, phone.